got a mosquito bite, baby. A mosquito bite. Oh, let me get it off. Favorite option. Hey, hey, hey. Oh no, Shani. Oh no, baby. Oh no, baby. Second like. Thank you, hey. Grind don't stop, huh, JC? Let me pull up the y'all watch the BET Awards, cause I didn't, so I need all of the teas. I looked up some of the performances online though, like Cardi B, of course, cause Cardi B. Hold on. I've seen the DJ Khaled. I seen the Lil Baby, Lil Baby, all the babies. You even know? Trying to know my cable not hooked up. I saw the Meek Mill. Oh, that's the DJ Khaled. I like Meek Mill. But oh, the Mary J. Blige thing. You probably would have liked that, JC. She had Met the Man. You know that song they did, and Lil Kim from the I Can Love You. She did all her classics. Right? They did a they gave I think Nipsey won like 2 awards. It was sad though. Yeah, that's brought back memories. I can't remember the Method Man song, but you know the one. I can't remember how it go right now. But they did those. She did all them hits from the 90s. And Nipsey's family. His brother wasn't there, y'all. I feel like his brother is really having a hard time. I feel like his brother probably really having a hard time with his passing. I feel sad for his brother. They was like best friends. Oh, this searching my channel now. Have y'all seen Ali? Where's Ali been? And they did like a DC tribute, cause like in DC we have this music. You know, JC, cause you lived in Maryland, right? So you probably know about go-go. But because of like gentrification, I think I said that word right. Gentrification with like they tore down like all the go-go. Yeah, the music. Okay, so yeah, you know. But like most people don't know. A lot of people don't know or never heard of it. If you're not from DC or like the surrounding area, you probably don't listen to it or care for it or whatever. But you know, because of gentrification, and they tore down like all the projects and all the hoods and everything, and then they build them up, and then you know the Caucasian people move in. And so there's a particular, you may know, like Georgia Avenue and Florida Avenue. There's like a landmark there. It's uptown in Northwest. Um, it's like a landmark where the man plays go-go music. Hey Cole, the man plays go-go music like during business hours, doing when his store is open. And this has like been going on for like 20 years or whatever, or probably longer. Like as long as I can remember, like you always drive past that corner and you hear the music. Um, and about the music. And trying to get the man that's like either like get his store closed down or just force him to stop playing music or whatever. So it kind of caused like a revolt in the music scene there. So now like, cause like go-go used to be really big like in the 90s and like the early 2000s and stuff, but because all this, unfortunately, when they used to have the go-go shows, like people were getting killed, people were getting beat up or whatever, because you would have like all these different neighborhoods going to the same parties and stuff, and they be having rivalries and a lot of people will get killed and everything. So it's a lot of crime happening at these parties. So they stopped them, like they stopped all the go-go's and stuff and weren't allowed to have them anymore. So then the music scene kind of like go-go dancing, no, it's like it's a live music. It's from like DC. It's like live music where they focus like on the drums and like the congos and some things called the timbales or whatever. Yeah, it's not like go-go music. Like it's the difference. If you watch the BET Awards, like they did a performance with go-go music. Like one of the go-go legends, you see Taraji and Regina Hall. They're both from DC, so they were like up there or whatever. But like I said, I was saying because of gentrification and everything, now there's like a lot of Caucasian people who live in these neighborhoods that were majority like all black. Like a few years ago they were all black. It was like the hood. Like you wouldn't even see white people there. Yeah. So it kind of caused like a revolt in the music. So they were doing a lot of like block parties and stuff, like hashtag don't mute DC, don't mute DC, because the Caucasian people who now moved into these neighborhoods were complaining, or like to the board or the city or whatever, whoever they were writing to have the music be stopped. Like they want the man to stop playing the music. So it kind of caused like a revolt in the music, and now a lot of go-go bands that weren't, they came back together now, and like it just caused a whole new like uprise of the music in DC, and that's what that performance was about. So I thought I was like, that made me smile. That was really, really touching. But yeah, like if you've never been to DC or aren't familiar like with anyone from there or like the surrounding areas, you probably won't know the music, because it's just like it's just in DC, like in the surrounding areas, or the DMV, I would say, where people listen to the music. And like I said, it's not as popular as it used to be because they stopped being able to do all the shows and everything because of the crime that was happening. But people still listen to it, like, but it's just not as big as it used to be there. I heard those songs that they performed last night on the awards. Yeah, so basically, like, it's live music, and we have, like, go-go bands, and I own, like, local celebrities, like, from the bands and stuff. It's a big thing. It's like, it's just the culture in DC. It's a part of the culture there. But now, like, a lot of the neighborhoods in DC is not like they used to be, because like a lot of cities like New York, like cities in New York, different. What the heck? When people be sliding stuff in your door. A lot of cities like in America though that were majority of black people, or like projects, or like hoods, they tore them down, and now they have gentrification happening like all over the country. And I'm telling you, like DC is like so different than what it used to be. And they moved like all those lower income families, they moved them like into like the rural areas of like Virginia and Maryland. Yeah. But it's crazy to see like a neighborhood that used to be like so dirty, I guess. Like, you ever know, like, if you know a neighborhood that used to be like the hood, like, you didn't even want to walk in that neighborhood. Like, it didn't even look like a part of America. Like, it would look like a third world country or something. And then they just tore all that stuff down and rebuilt it up so nice with like white people. And it's just like, it's like, it hurt my heart. Like, that's crazy. And a lot of people say that, like, in New York, like certain areas in Brooklyn are not like how they used to be, you know, because of gentrification and stuff. It's crazy. Like, people who grew up in those areas, like, who lived there like for generations. Once they tore down the projects and they rebuilt them into like luxury apartments, and you can't afford to live there. So I understand they are gentrifying my neighborhoods back home. It was yeah, like, it's happening like all over America, and it's like, I don't know. It's very sad. It made me sad though, cause it's that's so unfair, you know. Like, that's where you grew up. That's where your family has resided for years. Like, everything, memories, like your whole life, you know. Your like 3 generations or so, like maybe even more, you know. And then you're forced to move because you can't afford the new luxury apartments or houses that they put there. Like, and you don't have no say. It's just like, I'm telling you, it's so crazy. Like, it's crazy. When I go back to DC sometimes, I be like, you see, it's just like white people with their little dogs. You know how like white people are. It's fine, you know, but it's just like 10 years ago, you would never dare walk through this neighborhood. Hey, Kira, girl. Did you watch the BT? Oh, you did. We was talking about it last night. Yes. So, but anyway, yeah, to see that on the BT Awards, I was smiling. It was so cute. I'm glowing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. And people were like, I saw like, cause on my Instagram, there's a lot of people from the area, right? From DMV or whatever. So it was like trending like all on my timeline. And then people were like, oh, everybody from DC knows why the Migos didn't like that performance, my sis, and all that good people at BT was. Who's talking about? Cardi? But it was like a meme. They were making memes about the Migos face when they did the hashtag mute DC, don't mute DC performance, because like a few years ago, I think it was Quavo, this boy from this neighborhood, it's called 37th, it's a neighborhood in DC, had snatched his chain. I think they was at Echo or Bliss, one of them clubs. I think they was at Club Echo, and had snatched Quavo chain. That was like a few years ago, and the boy was like all over social media or whatever. But that's what they do. Like, if you go to a city where it's, you know, a lot of hoods and like gangsters, I guess, they would do that. Well, not really like the dudes that get money, but like the little hoodlums, like little hoodlums and the little gangster, you know, the kids. Well, they're not kids because they're 18, but like the younger kids, you know, they will like essentially try to snatch a rapper's chain just so they can get famous, so they can get their name. They do it for clout. Like, that boy's trying to snatch his chain. Well, he did. He had his chain. He had his QC chain, like, and he was taking pictures with it all over the internet and stuff. It was a hot mess. I wonder what he did with that chain. I don't think Quavo got that chain back. So like, people was making memes about their face or whatever, and I was like, y'all stupid. Quavo ain't worried about that chain. That was a few years ago. But that's what they do. They do anything for clout. So don't go to a city that's known, you know, for crime and like stuff like that, and then have on your big old chain and just have people right up on you where they can snatch your chain. I think the boy hit him in the face though. That's stupid. Why would you want your tea? Why would you want to say something? Right? They do it for clout. They do it to be like famous. So then he went viral, obviously, because he was like making videos on social media. Oh, I got the QC chain. I got Quavo. I think it was Quavo. I think it was Quavo chain. I'm trying to remember if it was Quavo, but I think it was Quavo. You know, that's what they do. Like they just little gang, you know, little hoodlums. Like so they'll do stuff like that so they can get like famous or go viral or whatever. I don't think he got famous, but people knew who he is. People would know him. Oh, that's the boy who snatched Quavo chain. Like, but it's stupid. Woo, woo. Yeah, but other than that, the Mary J. Blige performance was really. I was singing. Y'all didn't watch it on TV because y'all know my cable box not hooked up. I watched it online. Like they have the BET Network YouTube channel. You can watch it on there. And I saw some people that were streaming it, but I didn't watch it. Y'all, Nipsey Hussle, that thing made me sad. His little daughter was shedding a tear. Bro, that still hurt my heart. And they should have gave that man those awards when he was alive. This is what I be talking about. Like, y'all always want to celebrate people when it's too late. Like, why didn't y'all give him that award? Maybe they was already planning to give him that award and he just, you know, unfortunately. But, and did y'all hear what his mother said? I'm trying to remember what she said. She said, when she went to the crime scene, she's like, why didn't they show her on the crime scene? I'm trying to like, what's she trying to say? Like, is he not dead? Because she's trying to say, she like, so it's like, yeah. She's like, it was no blood over there. Sad. Yeah, because she was like, when she went to the crime scene, you know, she asked the officer, she's like, why didn't they show me at the crime scene? I'm trying to figure out what his mother was trying to say because, sis, like, what are you saying? Is he, you think it's, she said assassination, so she probably think it was like somebody who assassinated, like, they assassinated him. She didn't say like what, she just said assassination. Then she said, I looked over there was no blood. I'm like, that's what, you know, if you watch like the conspiracy videos, like right after that, everyone was pointing out like there's no blood there. He was shot how many times? There's no blood. And I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. But I don't know, man. I feel like, why would his daughter be crying? Like, I don't know. Hey, Serenity. Hey, you doing? How you doing today? We talking about the BET Awards. I don't know. That was just a little weird, a little strange to me, and I don't know what mom meant. Like, what you mean? Like, I'm questioning that too. Like, where was the blood? Like, if he got shot, you know, multiple times, there definitely should be some blood. I done seen enough crime scene to know it'd be blood. His brother wasn't there, and I thought his brother is really having a hard time, and I really feel sad for his brother, man. Cause I'm not even that close with my sister. Like, I feel like they probably was super close. Like, me and my sister are close, but like, we not like, I'm not gonna say we're not that close. Like she had, but you know, like your sister would have her own friends, and then you would have your own friends. They kind of had like the same group of friends, so they were all like, they were like really close. Me and my sister have our friendship, but she has her own set of friends. I have my own. You know what I mean? And it's been like that since we grew up. But I feel like his brother. So I know if like sometimes to my sister, I would be, yeah, I would be messed up. But that's sad, man. And they always want to give people awards after they done. Oh, and the thing Tyler Perry said, that was good too. The Tyler Perry speech, that was very motivational. And I was like, oh, Kirk, he said, what? Tyler Perry got that money. I'm gonna tell you that. I didn't know he was from Atlanta though. I thought he was from Mississippi or something. You say 7 people up in here. Am I not missing comments? Yeah, everybody had the question mark face. I didn't think she was grieved or let herself fall apart, but it will happen. Yeah, his speech was very powerful. The mom, I think she grieved. Yeah, because she keeps telling the story. Because I've heard her tell that same story like maybe once before. It's like where she's like, you know, she knew or whatever. Like I guess she had a feeling that something was gonna happen, but obviously she didn't probably know who or what or when. Um, but she keeps saying like I knew I didn't sleep, but when she said there wasn't no blood, I'm like, so he not dead? Like, what are you trying to say? That's what like was a little strange. But that's just sad. So it was a good. I think it was a good show. I didn't even watch it. The little performance that I did watch. Y'all, where's Allie? I'm gonna text her. I'm gonna text Allie right now because sis, she was processing it in the spiritual realm. Yeah, she runs errands. Oh, she runs errands. Okay. I haven't seen her on YouTube or nothing. Oh boy, I am missing you. Cause she actually responds to good morning texts. But no, you know what? I cause I don't really know how to work Snapchat that well. When you get copyrighted. This is original music from YouTube. So this playlist that I'm playing is like, this is Ali, the girl I was just speaking of. So this is uncopyrighted music and on uncopyrighted beats. So it's fine. Yep. But even if you play music, you could literally just delete the live and you'll be fine. Like if you play copyrighted music, you could just delete the live and you'll be fine. No, but JC, I saw the thing and I was like, how do I check this? Because I don't be on Snapchat like that. And I don't, like if I am on Snapchat, it's just like looking at people's stuff. Or when I post stuff. But I never really got a message on there. That's what we had to do. Yeah. So if you do, you just delete it. If you don't mind. But I think overall that was a really good BT Awards. Y'all, the baby is the baby, okay? Because it's Lil Baby and the baby. The baby. Did he have on like a muscle shirt? Or like, what's that? It looked like one of his arms was like Popeye. I don't know what was going on. Did y'all see that? But he's crazy. He's a character. But I think his music is good. And he actually is pretty intelligent. I watched an interview he did. Yeah, he was imitating Suge. Oh, Suge Knight. Oh. Got it. That's why he had the chain in the red. Okay. Wait, why is he imitating? Because he's saying the song like he Suge Knight or something. CEO. I'm a young CEO. I don't even know the words, but the fact that he was like running around, I was like, what is happening? This boy, he be doing crazy stuff. He legit used to run around with a diaper on. I still like him though. Some stuff I feel like, boy, like that's so extra, but I still like him. I think he's a good guy. Well, a pretty nice guy, from what I can tell. And he's from Charlotte, y'all. So if you go outside, that's all you're gonna hear. His music. I heard him mention that in one of his interviews. Yeah, and I saw it. Like you can Google it. I think he was at South by Southwest. I think he was at South by Southwest, and he literally legit had on a diaper and like a pacifier on a bottle or something. So I see why a lot of people don't really care for him because it's like you be doing the most. Like what type of grown man going to be out here with a diaper? But I like him. Yeah, I think he's cool. I think he just like don't care. Like he just and he just went viral for knocking somebody out in the store. So I guess he walking like he talking. But he's from Charlotte, y'all. So you go outside, the car's driving by, the baby all day. I'll be like, dang. You know what they play here? Like the top artists out here, like just being outside, they listen to the baby. They listen to Kevin Gates. They listen to Kevin Gates. Who else? What's that man name? Lil Boosie. I gave the awards an 8. It was a 10. You give it an 8 out of 10. Yeah, out of 10. Yeah, I think it was really good. Out of 23. Out of 10. I think Cardi actually had a really good performance. Sometimes her performances be like, she's not the best performer, but she actually did a really good job this time. I had to say, and I say, you know, like a few other award shows that she's done is like, her performances just don't, she's not like the best dancer. Yeah, her and Offset opening was, yeah, Offset is a dancer though. People don't know. Offset used to be a dancer. Did she shake butt? Of course she did. She probably used to now. Used to it now. Yeah, I think she's definitely getting better. And I follow her, so I seen her. She was like, doing her story, like her rehearsals. She was really, not that she never rehearsed before, but I remember when Usher used to lose his breath and struggle doing concerts. He was in one of Whitney's. Yes, Offset was as a little kid, and he used to be like a little pop blocky dancer. So a lot of people were surprised at his dancing, but he used to, I guess before he turned into a street, the streets got him, but he was like into dance. So I thought that was really good. He did a good. I mean, he didn't do like too much dancing, but he did like a few moves that I thought was cool. My uncle was the one who helped him in the car wreck. Oh, really? Did he buy him a car or something? I need no confirmation. My every thoughts, final destination. Cause I thought, yeah, he bought him a car. Yeah, that's cool. The only rap dancing that won't get you beat up if you dance like it is if you dance like Diddy. Diddy is funny. Diddy was a dancer too, but Puff Daddy is funny to me. But that's cool because I remember when the accident, he was like, yeah, a man came out of nowhere and just disappeared. And everybody was like, what? And then the next day, I think he found the guy and bought him a car, and everybody was like, oh yeah, that was nice. That was really nice. And then I saw people saying, why didn't he buy him like a Ferrari? Like people just, what do you mean? Drake did Hotline Bling, then Diddy smacked him at the show. I remember in the Meek Mill versus Drake, and the Meek Mill versus Drake beef, Meek Mill did say that Diddy slapped him, but I never knew, we never knew nothing about that. That never really got out in the public like that. I just heard about it from when Meek said it in the diss to Drake. And I was like, wait, what? Diddy slapped him? He didn't do anything? Just be thankful. And, I mean, listen. That man, I mean, he could have, listen, it's like, why do people do, why do y'all feel the need to say that? You know what I mean? How do you know that's not the car the man wanted? You don't even know. JC, they danced in the 80s. Yeah, they did. They sure did. But I'm like, how y'all didn't know like that's not the car the man wanted? Maybe he felt uncomfortable with a Ferrari. You don't know people's life. Maybe he's like, nah, I can't really. I mean, he could have took the Ferrari and sold it and did whatever he want to do with it if that was the case. But maybe he's like, nah, I'll just take a, a brand new, a good car. Like, yeah, they wore big clothes in the 80s too. JC, you probably got a few pictures with them baggy pants on, so don't do it. I don't know how else to say it. It's so funny how times change and fashions change. Because I remember, hey Tom, if I have a son and he wears skinny jeans, I'm giving him a wedgie every day. Yeah, I feel like you should just wear like a fitted jean, like not too tight, but obviously not baggy. But remember, like back in those days, if your pants wasn't baggy and like you wasn't, you had to wear big baggy pants. And looking at those pictures now, it looks so ridiculous. They all circulate far as fashion because in the 70s their pants were tight. Yeah, it's like everything comes back in style. Every time that I said I loved you, if you wore your pants too tight, you should be prepared to basically. But looking back at the pictures now, it's like, bro, what were we thinking? Okay, Caribou. And don't let your socks show when you're sitting down. Bro, you had to have, yeah, LOL here. You had to have them big hands, bro. And that looks so ridiculous today. Like, what was y'all thinking? Big old shirt. You remember when Soulja Boy had the well, no, it wasn't Soulja Boy. It was another group that had that white tee song, "In My White Tee." Yep, y'all remember that? And then this big old white T-shirt, like a sheet. But that was the style. Like that's what it was. Like. And then when people were wearing skinny jeans, people were like, I'm not wearing no skinny jeans. I'm not wearing no. Now they wear them. I always dressed to my actual size. I hated the ugly windbreaker sets and the colors when I was. You did? You did like the windbreaker sets? I used to love my hat pink. If you weren't looking like a pressure, you were doing it wrong, basically. Basically. And I remember like the transition, like there were some guys who wore like the tighter pants, and then there was some guys who still wearing those baggy pants. Yeah, when I look at old pics, windbreaker sets all still go. Yes, they came back out. They still out. Like I don't have one, but I should get one. I will. I just don't wear it. I don't even wear like casual stuff. That's the one outfit that don't make you look like you can dance no matter how you move. I like the windbreaker set with the patterns. I remember I had the red, white, and blue. Everybody had the red, white, and blue one for July 4th. You can sneeze and so it's a new dance move. And it make the noise like that was the best. I remember running outside and I can hear that noise in my memory. Get out the car, boy. Hey, y'all seen that new dance? I do. I remember the noise. Remember you running outside with your pants? Your jacket just go. I remember that sound. Aw, that make me happy. Yo, childhood memories are the best. Be like, you couldn't sneak up on nobody. Those were the good old days. And if you had the one with the hoodie, yes. That was it. It was a wrap. Meant to stay. You should get Lion windbreaker suit. We gonna get a matching one. We get his and hers. We have all colors. Yes, all colors. And y'all go off for an 80s day. We could get like a black or something. I don't know. I could get like a black and pink. You can get like a black and blue or something. Well, those are the best. But basically, so if that's the case, then the baggy pants are gonna come back in style in another what? 10, 15 years, maybe. They're gonna be wearing the suit bows again. Yeah, remember the shorts? The big shorts that used to come like right to your ankle. The boys who wear the shorts that came to their ankles, like. Bro, I'm so over. Are jerseys back in style? Cause I don't see guys wearing jerseys now. But remember when they used to have the throwback jerseys and the with the hat? Y'all men were crazy about them jerseys. I know that. 5X shirts and pants. That could have elephant never got into that. With 10 other shirts under. Really? Bro, that was funny. That stuff used to look silly. Basically, you look about 300. Oh, you could be like 150 or 160. And they don't have the clothes on, and he look like about 300 pounds. If you can use your white tee as a mattress, so you're too small. Yep, in my white tee. Yep, that was. I used to have girls wear my white tee with me, basically.
Watch my ass bounce and drop. Get out your back row.
But they gonna be wearing it again, like a Siamese.
Go back to the VIP.
Yep, in your nightgown. Hey, Michaela. Basically, yep, in my nightgown. Yep. And they used to do the dance. Those was the good days. I feel like that music was stupider. The music of like, what years was that? That was like the early 2000s, right? I think. Those are probably like 2010. That was like 2010, right? Like 10 years ago. When like they had the Soulja Boy ringtones. And they were doing the you watch that Soulja. Y'all know that dance? If you look at Soulja Boy's videos, like those first videos, remember he used to write on his glasses?
Never had an island girl. Well, come back there.
But Soulja Boy was a trendsetter for real. I don't know. When I think about those clothes and those white tees, I just think about Soulja Boy. When Soulja Boy came out, he was that guy. You crank that soldier. I remember kids was literally writing on their glasses. And one of his videos, it was the house Christian. Oh, really? It was. I don't know. All I remember is like that Crank That Soldier video. I don't really remember all of them. And the Kiss Me to the Phone video. Because Kiss Me to the Phone was my song. I used to love that song.
By Paris Jet Setting. Gucci Louis trendsetter.
Yeah, Soulja Boy was a trendsetter. I like his music. You like his music? Like his today music? Or like the old music? I can't name one of his songs from today. The last song I know he did was Yes, Trick, yes. That song with Nicki Minaj. I can't even name anything else. Oh, back in the day. Yeah, everybody was cranking that soldier. You, basically, everybody was cranking that soldier. You. Soldier Boy was that. Soldier Boy was it. People be trying to play Soldier Boy like he a game, but hey, hey Brown, how are you? Cause that's what we were talking about. He was a he was. He was the first one who like started selling the ringtones and everything. He made a killing. That dance really utilized the flow of 5 right. When you crank the soldier and you go you and then the wind catch your shirt and start flapping. All good in the wood. Hope everyone is well. Thank you. That's good. Yo, I'm yawning. Sorry. I used to know the dance. I don't know it anymore, but I used to know it. And we used to do it in my friend's house when I was little. Hey, Chad. We used to crank that soldier. The wind catching you doing the dance move is what made me believe in God. And the Air Forces with the graffiti on it. Yes, I had some of those. Bro, I would not dare put on a pair of Air Forces today. But I see girls wear them. I do not like those shoes. Concrete. The moment of awesomeness had to be from a higher power. R.I.P. Obia career. What? Who career? What you talking about, Spartan? I need 2 pair. I mean, for men, they're fine. But for girls, no. No. I got 1 pair of tennis shoes. Can y'all guess what they are? I have 1 pair of tennis shoes. Can anyone guess what they are? This is how much I don't wear tennis shoes. Yes, Brown. Clark's. Case was no, JC. Skechers, no. Y'all trying to come for me. Adidas Classic. No. I did have a pair of those like a year ago. I gave them to myself. I do like Adidas though, but I don't wear tennis shoes that much, so I don't buy them. Nike. Nope. Skechers. Skechers are actually good shoes, y'all, but I don't have Skechers. Not the Shacks. Champions. No. Y'all want a hint? LA Gears. New Balance. Oh no, I used to wear New Balance a lot. You got the ones that light up when you walk. The custom wallabies. Nope. Nope, you guys. I used to wear New Balance a lot, but not in the past like 5 years. Vendetta Skechers. Nobody got it right. Y'all don't know me. Vans. Nope. I did have a pair of Vans before, but those are not the only ones I have now. I literally have 1 pair of tennis shoes that I barely wear. No. I haven't worn Chuck Taylor since I was a kid. I rock Timberlands in the woods. For the hype sneaker. You got sneakers? No. I would not dare put on no Timberlands. Feel off. No, but I was thinking about getting some. Because I saw a pair one time, but I didn't get them. I actually like those feel offs, but no. No Timbs. No. I don't. That's too new. I'm not from New York City. I think only girls that wear Timbs are from. I don't know. What does that have to do? I think the only girls that wear Timbs are like from New York or where you doing some type of construction work. Yes, New York. Yes, girls in New York wear Timbs with dresses and everything. But no, purple or neon green gators. Where me from? The okay, y'all gave up. So what's the shoes? Y'all want me to tell y'all? Y'all give up? I just gave you a hint. I said start with a P. Yes, Brown got it. I have those Rihanna Pumas, and those are the only two tennis shoes I got. And I only got those because I literally love Rihanna. Really? Yeah. Yeah. And I got those because I. But then I didn't really like them anymore because am I frozen? I didn't like them anymore because then Kylie Jenner came out with some. And I didn't like them no more. I was like, she always trying to do everything Rihanna do. None of us guessed that. That's how I said y'all don't know me. Cause how much do I say I love Rihanna all the time? I know I said that a few times on here. And like anything she does, I will probably buy it. I mean, you know, if I need it or will use it, I'll buy it. And she's coming out with her own, I think, like fashion line. So now y'all know me better. I was gonna put that on my 10 facts video, but we never did it. And then I guess I can still put it on there. I I used to wear a lot of tennis shoes when I was like a kid, but now I don't wear them. Hola! I was wondering where you were. How are you, girl? How's your day going? Yeah, it's hot as heck outside. I feel like this is a different type of heat that's happening. It didn't used to be like this hot, did it? It's like as soon as you go outside, it's like you get smacked like water, Sierra. You got this. I was watching people talk about the Malia case, and I'm like, oh, they still talking about it. What happened now? We were talking about the BT Awards and playing guessing games and all that type of stuff. I forgot I had my drink right here. Portuguese. Oi, Divis. Yo, am I frozen? Talking about the funeral and what might happen. Oh, okay. So did they have the funeral already? Am I everything you need? Legal Brazilian Portuguese. The Brazilian Portuguese different than the Portuguese Portuguese? Portugal Portuguese? Oh, June 22nd. Okay. Boys say TV. Written is the same though. Interesting. So can a person who speaks, well, obviously a person who speaks Portugal Portuguese could still have a complete conversation with someone who speaks Brazilian Portuguese. I want to learn Brazilian Portuguese because that's what the black people are. With the emotions that you feel, love for me. What's go get pizza. Well, I wanted pizza the other day. I didn't get it. I'm still craving it. You was in Brazil earlier this year. Oh my goodness. Where are you from? Brown. Yeah, depending. Hey, I am Simi. Let me see what it says. Y'all know I can see good. Clemmy. Hey, Clemmy. How you doing today? Am I everything? Please tell me. Watch the hot gal roll into the chat. Yeah, how can I learn Portuguese? How can I learn Portuguese? I'm mixed Venezuelan Mexican, but I speak Portuguese. Okay, you're mixed Venezuelan Mexican, but I speak. Okay, but one thing I do know is the Spanish that Mexicans speak is different from the Spanish that the Venezuelans speak. I know that. I'm good. We just hit Indiana. Oh, y'all on a road trip? Because I grew up around a lot of. Oh, it's buffering. We back. Let me know when it's good. You good? Remember, Brazil is surrounded by Spanish-speaking countries. Am I still buffering? Am I still buffering? Yeah, I think it's the heat. And my AC is on. Okay, I'm back, right? Remember, Brazil is surrounded by Spanish-speaking countries. Yes. I speak both Spanish, Mexican, and Venezuelan. Okay. Is it true Venezuela has 67 languages? Wow. Everybody left. Am I buffering? Oh my. Yeah, I think it's the heat. My phone is not hot. You're not sure? Oh, about the 67 languages? Oh, okay, I'm back. I grew up like around a lot of Salvadorians and Mexicans, and then Dominicans and Puerto Ricans and stuff. And when I came down here to the south, there's a lot of Venezuelans around here. Oh, Portuguese. Now the apenas mejor do que o español más también y Venezuela. Rihanna is Trinidadian, correct? Rihanna is Barbadian, Bayesian from Barbados. I didn't know it was 54 countries in Africa. Yes, it's 54 countries in Africa. I thought it might be more, 56 or 57. But it's 50 something. No, she's from Barbados. Yeah, I need to learn how to speak a language. I'm jealous. I'm jealous when people can speak multiple languages. How can I learn to speak Portuguese? Do you know there's Portuguese speaking countries in Africa? Spanish ones too. Barbados is right off the coast of Venezuela. Yeah. Duolingo app. It'll teach me to speak it frequently. I mean, not frequently, look, fluently. Because I can speak Spanish, but not like correct. Not like I can completely have a conversation with a Spanish speaking person, but it'll be words. I'll be saying them wrong, but they can understand what I'm saying. No, there's only Equatorial Guinea speaks Spanish in Africa. Oh, because I said Spanish. Yeah, but they speak Spanish. if you can speak some Spanish, you can learn Portuguese. Really? I haven't ran into too many people that speak that language, so it's kind of like, hey Neve, and I know like if you don't speak the language often, you know, then it's kind of. But I feel like if I was to move to a Portuguese, a Portuguese speaking country for maybe 2 or 3 years, and really, try. Well, obviously I would have to, but maybe I could learn it. Like for example, in Portuguese, certain words that have, and in Spanish, don't have all one in Portuguese. Really, like what word? Like an example. I really wanna like puedo would be puedo and también is también. Okay, similar. Like pronto, then promptly, like in English, like there's a word similar. Okay, all Spanish is different, basically. También meaning also or me too. Yeah. I want Brazilian barbecue now. But all Spanish has Arabic influence. Really? I didn't know that. I was telling them about this restaurant that I went to. Because you said Brazilian barbecue. There's a restaurant. It's called like Texas de Brazil. Yes, so does Portuguese. Really? That's crazy. That's something I did not know. But I mean, Arabic is like one of the oldest languages, right? So that kind of makes sense. I can believe it's in Spain, it's over there, but yeah. I was into Portuguese flag and the spelling of the words. Ever seen the, yeah. Yeah, I have. Texas de Brazil. Yeah, you tried it. I was trying to tell people the other day on one of my lives, like, yo, before I turned like plant-based, now I don't eat meat again, but when I was eating meat, did you go to the one in Vegas? No, they have one in Virginia, in Northern Virginia, where I went. The Moors took over Spain and Portuguese. Right. That makes sense. That makes sense now that you say that. Wow. But I was trying to tell people how good that place was. Like, I think it's like $100 a plate, like $100 a person, but it's like all you can eat. And I was telling them like the meat is some of the best like cooked. Like they have pork, they have chicken, they have steak, like lamb. I think they have like everything, and it's like everything is a buffet, but they go walk around with like the meat on the like grilled whatever. It's like a steak or pole. They have it, and they just shave it like with a knife right off at your plate at your table. Where is this for $100 a person? It's really nice though. It's called Texas de Brazil. Swords, right? And I know I've seen it or I've heard about that same like setup, but by a different name. Well, you got this Tudo Bim. I don't know what's that. So, but it's really fancy. Like, it's a place where you want to dress up. You want to dress up a little bit, and you could do like a birthday or something. It's a really nice restaurant. Like, it's really nice. It was so good. That was like it's like better than like Ruth Chris, like Del Frisco's, like all those fancy restaurants. It's like way better. Oi, you should know. I should know. Oi is you should know. But basically, Cole, it's like a buffet, everything, dessert, sides, all the things, side dishes, like a buffet, and you just pick whatever you want. But um, they walk around with like swords, is what Brown said, and they shave the meat off. Like, it's so fresh. I swear they probably killed those animals in the back. Like, that sounds so mean, but the meat was so fresh. That was the best like restaurant I ever been to. I wouldn't go now, y'all, because I'm a vegan, but back then. And we went for a birthday. I went second time for like a date, but it was really good. I have heard of it, but I didn't know it was as. Yeah, I think it was like $100. It's pretty expensive. It's a buffet and it's really good. I mean, I think it was like it might be a little less, but I didn't pay, so I think it was like $100, somewhere around there. I'm sure you could look it up. The salad bar is great. Yes, they have a salad bar. They have a dessert bar, like everything. Tudo Bim is everything good. Tudo Bim, everything good. Tudo Bim. Tudo Bim. Tudo Bim. Tudo Bim. Tudo Bim. Hmm. I wish I would like learn languages when I was younger. But that's why I know a little bit of Spanish, because I grew up around a lot of um, Hispanic community, Spanish language. So I know a little bit of it. But stuff is easier to learn and remember when you're young. It's like hard when you get older. Let's try something else. The one in Vegas, you can smoke cigars inside. Oh, really? I don't know if they were smoking in this one. I didn't. I think they may have had a smoking section. Now that I think about it, because the place was really big. It was huge. It's like a ballroom. Like it was real big. Like it was a really big restaurant. And then they have like the private, like if you were to have like a birthday celebration, you could have like a private section. And then stuff like that. They have a lot of good wine. Big Daddy Brown doing it. Big in Vegas. But yeah, they had like a lot of good wine selection. Um, it was so good. I just remember that was some of the best food I ever tasted, especially like the meat. But if you were like, had a special occasion, you want to go somewhere fancy, that would be I would recommend that place. God is voice, voice, fala español, fela, voice, fela español, español. Yeah, wine selection something. Yeah, I remember the wine was really good. I remember the dessert. And like we stayed there for a long time because it's like you just eat and then you have like this little chip, and you just set it like on the corner of your table and you put it on green and they'll come around. That means you want to get the meat. If you don't, you put it on red and then they won't come around until you like whenever you get ready or whatever. Voice, voice. I keep it on green. You keep it on green, but then your plate gets full, or you haven't eaten what you have, and then you can stop it. But I see how you was on. It was so good, honestly. I keep talking about that place, but that's how good it was. So if you definitely have like an occasion, or you just want to go like out to a nice place, it's really nice. It's really like upscale. Like you want to, like I said, dress up. Then they rolled me out of the restaurant. Like you could literally sit there for hours and just gulp down prime, selections of meat. Like and it was cooked to perfection. I'm talking about juicy, succulent. Jamaican and Haitian food is heavenly. I only had Haitian food once. I only had Haitian food once. I didn't grow up around that many Haitians. I did know a few, maybe like a handful. And I had one friend who was Haitian, and I tried their food once. I don't know what did I try? I don't remember. It was a name for it. Speak French too. You speak French too? I'm telling you, Cole, it's worth it. Like if you're the type of person that will go to Roof Chris for like a special occasion, don't go to Roof Chris. Don't got nothing on. I'm telling you, that little steak that you're gonna get at Roof Chris like this, that little filet mignon. I mean, the seafood at Roof Chris is really good. I remember I had the but listen, try Texas de Brazil. Like whenever you have like a special thing, you know, make a reservation or whatever and try it. I'm telling you. Telling you. It's so fresh. It's so good. I never had food like that. I'm not lying. I won't lie. I don't even like y'all eating meat. I try to tell y'all not to eat meat. But okay. Hold up. Love Jamaican food. My partner and I own a Jamaican restaurant here in Northern Cali. Oh, you're in Northern Cali? Owned a Jamaican restaurant, so not anymore? Wait, so what is like Northern Cali? Cause I don't know anything. All I hear about is South Cal, SoCal, whatever they call it. Trinidadian food is amazing also. Trinidadian food is real spicy. Like Jamaican food is spicy, but Trinidadian food is spicy. I don't like spicy. Portuguese is underrated. What do you mean Portuguese is underrated? The language or the food? I can't say I really tried any Portuguese food. Napa Valley up there, right? Yeah, like that's what I know about Northern California. It's like the vineyards. I'm in Humboldt County in the Redwoods where Bigfoot live. Really? Is it like so? It's okay. So the climate changes though, right? Okay, because California is pretty much the whole West Coast. It's like the whole from north to south. Well, no, there's a few states up north of it, but pretty much the whole coast is California. So the climate changes as it gets further up. And like Cole said, I know cooler up north in Cali. Right, it gets cooler. It's a rainforest here, and we are on the coast. Right. So y'all had those big old trees, like those big evergreen like trees. He said Bigfoot. That's probably was he? I forgot all about Bigfoot. That's funny. So you're not where the vineyards are. You're more north. I heard it was a little cooler. Yeah, cooler. The language. Okay, it's part of the language. Bear roti, they eat and drink rum. Trinidadians. The biggest trees in the world, redwoods. Oh, okay. Yeah, the big trees. Bigfoot are real bad. Okay, they're called redwoods. Okay, that's cool. Cool. Skirt. Twerk for us. That's all right. No, I was about to say something. So the water there, is that where they have the black sands beaches? Or no? Yes, there are vineyards, but Humboldt is famous for weed and Bigfoots. So what is a Bigfoot? Thank you, Sparta. What is a Bigfoot? A real Bigfoot killed enough man and police can't find him. What is a Bigfoot? Is that a person or is it like an animal? It's like a werewolf. Y'all remember Bigfoot? I forgot all about the stories about Bigfoot. Not sure, maybe the missing link. Is it real? Because I know there's a lot of talk about it, but what is it? I think they are people. You not scared? Are people still getting killed by Bigfoot these days? A huge ape person. Right. That's what it kind of looks like. Or what comes to my head. I don't know if I've ever seen it. They are real by my channel is dedicated to what? I'm scared. I want to visit, but I'm not going where Bigfoot is. So you go out in the woods and you look for Bigfoot, and you find his footprints. Like, how big is his feet? It's scary, but yo, you crazy. I don't know, I'm not looking for, because he could literally just step on you, right? And you be squished to death. Is it like, is this foot like bigger than the elephant's? Or, I can believe it's real, just like giants. Okay, but giants are people that are just big. This thing is hairy, probably. The thing is hairy and scary. It does look like an ape person, but it walks on 2 feet. Oh, it depends on the size. So how big, like, have you seen? He's a man, basically. He's an ape man. But it's more than one. There's like, he said there's juveniles. So these, where do they live? Like, okay, wait, this is, come on, like, has anyone ever seen one? Like, and got evidence and lived? But I mean, if you see a big footprint in the woods, that is evidence, right? Bigfoot travels from North Cal to Oregon. Oh. Their family clans. Y'all creeping me out. What does the government say about Bigfoot? Because you can't trust the government, no way. So whatever the government says, it's probably the opposite. You never know, Bigfoot could be lying. I mean, his feet's gotta be bigger than that. Baby's feet is like, he wears like a size 11. It's not even big for someone his size. Bigfoot was a science experiment. Really? So the government made Bigfoot and left him in the redwoods. Bro, how fast is it? The most famous Bigfoot video came from here in Humboldt. It's called the Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin film. I was just gonna say, I want to watch it, but I don't know if I want to watch it. Look, I'm just thinking, I just had to pause. I don't even know if I want to see it, because then I won't want to go over there. No natives have talked about Bigfoot for a long time. No natives have talked about Bigfoot for a long time. Meaning they're still talking about it. When you got your flame. Okay, let me screenshot the name of this film. Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin. You probably have seen the video. It's the old Bigfoot footage. Everyone's seen it. Yeah. Be right back. Okay, JC. Yeah, because in my head, I feel like I have seen something. For some reason, I have this image. Okay, when someone says Bigfoot, there's an image that comes to my head of like something running through the woods and someone like video taping or recording, but it's like you only see this big hairy foot or like leg. So I don't know if this is my imagination or if I actually seen this, but I may have seen it because I do remember like all the talks about Bigfoot, like a few, back like in the day. And I don't know if that was like the first sightings, or because I haven't heard anything about Bigfoot in years. That footage was taken here. It's a female Bigfoot. You can see her breasts. Bro, I'm gonna have to go look at your freaking channel. The image that you saw hasn't been confirmed, guys. It was Alkaline and Seymour. Hey, DJ. Bro, I couldn't imagine seeing something like that, bro. So is it fast? Like, can you run away from it? Phone call, goddess be alright. Okay, Cole. Like, if you see a Bigfoot chasing you, could you get away? Is it, like, fast? Like, how big is it? Like, the foot is big, but how big is the actual thing? Like, what are some of the measurements of, like, an average male or average female, fully grown, not the teenagers? I've heard they're super fast. So you couldn't run away. If it sees you and it wants you, it's gonna get you. Basically. Basically. What do they eat? Do they eat people? I heard 10 feet as fast as 35 miles an hour. Yeah, that's pretty fast. I mean, if you're like a skilled runner and you could like 15 feet in Alaska. Oh, they're in Alaska too. I'm gonna stay over here because I don't think they had none on the East Coast. Bro, if I see a freaking Bigfoot, I probably would pass out. My county has the most missing people. So you think the Bigfoot is eating people? Are they children? Bro, the Bigfoot is eating people basically. Guess what? Look, there's two things that you said about your county, and I've never heard of this county. And this is, um, they have Swamp Thing in South Carolina. Yeah, but yeah, that's true. But Swamp Thing doesn't eat people. I don't think. Look up the missing 411 phenomenon. It will flip you out. Y'all, don't get me scared in this house. I'm alone right now. Hold up. Let me pull up this comment. You said two things about your county. You said Humboldt County. Hold up. Sorry. You said Humboldt County has the most sightings of Bigfoot. Then you said Humboldt County has the most missing people. That seems like a direct correlation to me. And I'm no detective. You know, I'm no genius. But that seems, nothing's a coincidence. Nothing. Murder Mountain on Netflix is about here. Okay, I'm gonna watch that. I'll watch it on Netflix. But I will look up the missing 411 phenomenon and the other. I screenshotted the name of it. Yes. Put detective emoji. I'm no detective. I'm not a genius or anything. But I just learned two things about your county. And, you know, just put 1 and 1 together, make 2, you know? Make 1 and 1 makes 11. Or 2. What does it make? DJ, you know about the Bigfoot? Bigfoot in Alaska, abominable snowman in Antarctica, Swamp Thing in Florida and New Orleans, and we got a bunch of W's in Jamaica. We held the biggest reggae festival also. Y'all do? What? I didn't hear about that. I never heard about that. Okay, Serenity Babe, no problem. It's fine. I know everybody's dropping in at work. I appreciate it, babe. I appreciate that. Bigfoot killed lizard. Blame poor content. Reggae on the river. Really? What? I didn't know about that. When do they have that festival? Florida, they call them skunk apes. Y'all, I'm about to go right back to DC. I was in your live last night on IG. I know. It got cut off because on IG, on Instagram, they give you a time limit. But I didn't notice that it was counting down because usually they'll say, "Oh, you have, X amount of time left." I didn't notice it because I would have told you guys and then um, maybe started a new one. But we went live on YouTube a little last night, so I ended when that one cut off. I just went on YouTube. Yeah, you guys, I was live on Instagram, which I really wish YouTube was like that because you could call people in. My buffering. Because I wasn't. Cause you can call people like in and talk to people while you're on live, and it's a little bit more fun or something. But in August, but it got canceled this year. High Times magazine was involved. Why they canceled it? What time was this? On Instagram live, but then we probably went on YouTube at like after 1 a.m. So I know most people are sleeping already. I'm buffered. Yeah, I know a lot of people were asleep. A lot of people were asleep already. Let me look it up. Hold on. I'm gonna get something because I don't want. Oh, I can move it over here. Over here. Hold on, y'all. Where me, baby, the Allen? I know. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Just want to make sure that this thing. Millions and millions. What happened? I've got your IG. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because because I'm gonna go probably do IG live sometimes. That way I can talk to people, and it's a little bit like more interactive. Whatever, I don't know. I just think it's cool, and you can do a lot of stuff on there. Did I see Yeti balls? Oh, you can't find me. Do you have yours? I'll get yours. Well, no, I can't because I'm on the phone. What's yours? I'll write it down. I'll do it later when I get off here. Cause it's the lion, the goddess. Or let me type it for you and you can try again. If not, then give me yours. Your name. Okay. I'll search yours, but I wrote mine just in case you do find it. If you want to try it again and find it. But if not, I'll get yours. Said Bigfoot killed his hand and blame upon God said because he's a big fat number. Okay, cool. Yeah, just try it again. If not, I'll get yours. My drink got warm. It's not good. Rest him on bed. Yo, I'm gonna go check out his channel. God is always a model. I model. Thank you, Swata. Y'all heard this song? Let me start it over.
Rastafari is not just a hairstyle. Rastafari is more of a lifestyle. Rastafari says land Buju Bantam. Rastafari, check your and keep it on.
Thanks, Sparta.
Rastaman no stuff no cocaine. Only had grip on a Rastaman brain. Real press on a Rastaman side. But he was woman who I walk with pride. I play up in my Rastaman dread. Why me lay down in my Rastaman dead? The love of my Rastaman king. I for the Rastaman sing. Me are the queen to my Rastaman king. Me love to sit up on a Rastaman thing. The way my Rastaman well versatile. That's why me love off my Rastaman style. If my bun a split for me, I burn a cup of tea. I only Rastaman me pray. And we are chill by the sea. I only Rastaman for me. Get the rest of me adore. I feel the rest of my sure.
Okay, DJ.
Whether I'm rich or poor. Get the rest of love galore. The Rasta man I make my heart beat. Then I mind wash my Rasta man feet. The way my Rasta man nice. I love upon my Rasta man twice. Me I walk with my Rasta man proud. Me show my love upon my Rasta man loud. Me I stay upon the Rasta man case. Me put a smile upon my Rasta man face. Me are the queen to my Rasta man king. Me I wait on a Rasta man ring. The way my Rasta man in profile. The war make a little Rasta man child. Rastafari, 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 Selassie.
Back. You bite. Now y'all got me going. I'm gonna be obsessed with this Bigfoot stuff. But if it's a real Bigfoot, look out for new summer song Fresh and Clean. Oh, you made a song last night? That's why you was up all night? Cole, you got new music? Oh, how was well, I was about to say the voice, right? It was the voice, right? That you did that you told us about. Yeah, I got 2 songs I'm working on right now. Cool. Keep dropping them hits. And another one. Wait, and my DJ got a voice. Another one. Songland, yeah, Songland. Why I said the voice? Still waiting on a response. Okay. That'll be lit. If you get through, you gotta do something viral. Cool, you make me. Yeah, you didn't hear? I was playing some of his songs on here, on the playlist. I didn't say their name. I played a few of his songs while we were on here. Um, I forget. Sometimes I do tell people like who's the song by that I'm playing, but I was forgot this time. Oh, you want a phone call? That's fine, no problem. But like the whole time I've been on live right now, I was playing music, and a few of his songs came on. But he's got some more in the playlist too. If another one comes on, I'll let you know which one it is. Um, but I'm just gonna let it play through. Um, yeah, Cole. So you get on there, you gotta do something viral. You know, you remember was that the voice? What is P Diddy? Well, P Diddy is the judge of that. P Diddy is the judge of that competition show, and the boy that was like staring him. Yes, Brown Dwarf. I do. I DJ, but haven't in a while. Oh, you have you DJ? Oh, that's cool. I'm trying to get Babe into DJing. I think he would be a really good DJ. He has the energy, you know, like the party, life of the party energy. Um, I keep getting distracted. Okay, yeah, Cole. So when you get on there, right, you have to do something epic. Hey, DJ 3 Live. That is, I was saying I remember, I haven't seen you, but I know who you are. And then Babe was like, no, that's a different person. I was like, no, that's him. How are you doing? You out for the summer, out of school, right? Um, but Cole, when you get on there, do y'all remember the meme? It was like a boy, a light skinned boy, the 4 you are talking about with Diddy. Yeah, where he's like the judge, right? And there was a guy on there who he looks like Odell Beckham a little bit, light skin. He has like blonde hair, like dark roots or something. Hey Jay the Silencer. Yeah, I'm doing really good. That's good. You have more time for YouTube now since school's out. Okay, so you remember that Cole, but the boy was like staring at. It was like they had like a stare down. It was like Diddy was staring at him, and he was staring at Diddy like this. And how he went viral and everything. He lost on the show. He didn't get through, but he he got a lot of yes, way more time. Yeah, that's cool. Um, Jay, you're not far. Huh? Oh, Redding, California is not far from Humboldt County. Jay the Silencer. How you doing, Jay? It's shutting down in September. What's shutting down? That show? By the way, who uses Hangouts? Oh, Google Hangouts. Google Hangouts. Gotcha. Yeah, I heard that too, Sparta. I heard they're gonna do away with Google Hangouts. Um, so Cole, you have to do something like that because come to find out, they said that he was Prince's cousin or something, like a relative of Prince. I don't know if he's his cousin, but whatever. And Like he did an interview about like going viral and stuff. You know they have like a series on YouTube. It's like I went viral. Like if you type it in, you'll see like all the people who went viral before. Oh, they shutting down a lot, just like Google Plus. Yeah, Google Plus. Nope, Jay's right. By Mount Shasta, lots of people, aliens, little people. Little people? Wait, y'all got big people and little people and aliens? Jesus. So, I watched the interview when he was talking about how he went viral, and he said literally, yeah, I seen the videos. Okay, you seen it, so you know how he went viral. I don't know if you seen his, but oh, this is Cole's song right here, Brown. Um, Here's one of Cole's songs, y'all. This is summer season. Oh, let me turn it up, cause it's low. Summer season, sun can glow, sun kiss feeling. Summer season, sun break low, come on and feel it. Summer season, sun can glow, sun kiss feeling. Catch y'all cool people in the car. Okay, JC. Time to turn up with your family and your close friends. Drop the top, let the win and let the fun begin. All smiles, all styles, only love. You just wanna have a good time, beach flow, move more, yeah, to some ghost run, let the sun shine out your mind, let the wind take a time, get back and unwind and let's enjoy this ride. Time drop low, come on, let's get it. Feel the wind blow, come on, let's do it. Time drop low, come on, let's get it. Feel the wind blow, come on, let's do it. Summer season, sun rays low, come on and feel it. Summer season, sun blow. This beat is like bomb. I love this beat. Summer season, like the echo or whatever that is. This is hot. I like this. Summer season, sun blow, sun gets feeling. My son has been dropping tracks. This is Art Cole. Swimming pool, swimming through sun bathing. Snow cones, pops in the ice cream. But you always feeling just to pass the time at the sunset, relax and ease your whole mind. Let the music move you and change your vibe. 3 months right over here, I know you ready to shine. This is Summer Season by Art Cole. Come on, let's get it. To the wind blow, come on, let's do it. Time drop low, come on, let's get it. To the wind blow, come on, let's do it. Yeah. It's summer season, sun rays low, come on, let's do it. It's summer season. He got a lot of really good songs. And I'm playing the playlist on Babe's other page, Club Lion. I got like a playlist on there. It's a bunch of playlists on there. If y'all do want to like listen to the music when y'all, or just go to Cole's channel. Obviously, he has all his music there. Cool beats. Yeah, the beats really nice. Cole is like the artist who can literally listen to the beat and know what the beat is saying. Like, it's crazy. He's a real writer. You know when some people can listen to the beat and like interpret what the beat is saying in words and write it in the song. Like, that's how Cole is. That's how I would describe his writing. It's really good. Use Twitch, Mixer, or Discord. Okay, I'm gonna take that down because I'm gonna look into it. Instead of using Google Hangouts, right? It's because they're big, mad people who want control of their channels. Oh, is it? Oh, that's why they're ending Google Hangouts and stuff? Mount Shasta. I had my 14-year-old nephew make me some original beaches. Really? That's cool. That's cool. Now you don't have to worry about no copyrights or nothing. That's how you do it right there. Okay, family is business. Okay. Yeah. I wish I could make me some beats. And he young, you know, the kids know what's happening. Okay, he gonna make you some good beats. I already know it. He know what's going on. Y'all on IG? Yeah, I'm on IG. Our Instagram is the same as our channel name without the and. So the Lion, the Goddess TV. Same thing I told him. Yeah, yeah. This is a mango smoothie and some of like the hairs, whatever they're called. So Cole, when you get on this show, you got to do something to go viral. I'm on IG sometimes. Y'all have to get on IG or at least put y'all notifications so when we go on IG live, we have conversations. I can add y'all in and we can talk on live. Like it's gonna, just I won't probably do it as much because on Instagram, they give you a time limit. Like when you go live, I think it's like I don't know what the time, maybe an hour. I'm not sure, but they give you a certain amount of time and then it ends and then you have to start a new one, which kind of sucks. But I like it. I like Instagram Live because you can add people and they have a bunch of other features that YouTube Live doesn't have. Hopefully YouTube will do that soon. Like add that feature where you can join someone, into your live. That's cool. I like doing that. And then, we can just talk about stuff. But I won't be on there too much probably. But I'm going to try to start doing it a little bit more. So I can just be more interactive. But Cole, I don't know what you guys do, but you got to do something, okay? If you got to stare somebody down or like, I don't know, just do something because you got to be memorable. How do I turn on the notifications? I tried to use IG Live, but it never works for me. Really? So let's see here. If I go on Instagram, let me see, because I'm going to have to do it to tell you. And this phone's going to die. Hold on. So you go on, stop being, okay. So when you go to somebody's channel, I'm gonna just put like my sister's channel in or something. Hello, they just gave me my messenger on IG. Really? I don't know why. I'm just pull up my sister really quick. So if you go to somebody's channel, you go to the three little dots. Oh no, you can't see that. Okay, when you go to their channel, there's three dots right by their name in the right upper hand corner. Click on those three dots and then this menu will come up. I don't know how to make this. How can y'all see this? Crap. Okay, then that menu will come up. It's like a menu. See that? Okay. And it says manage notifications. And then then another menu will come up. It says get all notifications. See that? And you turn it on. You could get some, you could get all, you could turn off, whatever. So go to the person's profile. I couldn't find you on IG. You can find me on IG. Sparta had posted a link. Let me see if I can grab it in here. Can I grab the link? How can I do that? Let me see if I can grab the link. Let me try and grab the link here. So yeah, go to the person's profile, click the three dots in the upper right hand corner. It's gonna say manage notifications. And then click that and then you turn it on, basically. Let me see how I can share this link. Share, copy profile, okay. So I'm gonna go paste it in the live. But I don't know why you're not able to go live, Cole, on Instagram. That's weird. Oh, you said art, you couldn't find art on Instagram. You did find me. I'm sorry. I'll get arts for you because I think I can find his. Oh, I may have to get the other phone. Hold on. Let me try and get the other one really quick. Don't Do not ask why we have so many phones. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get you the link for Cole. We have a lot of phones for a lot of different purposes. I'm gonna get you his link right now. I think we're probably the most active on Instagram. Let me make sure this is the right account. Yeah. We're probably the most active on Instagram. I try to get pretty active on Twitter, but a lot of people don't have Twitter. But I actually like Twitter. I just seen, yeah. Okay, there you go. Copy profile URL. Okay. And I'm not really on Snapchat too often because I really only use Snapchat like when we are out and about doing something, have something to snap. But most times I'm just home, so I don't really snap a lot of things. But when we go out and stuff, I definitely will post on my Snapchat. Facebook, we're pretty active too. But Babe is pretty much in control of the Facebook. Oh, you got it? Anyway, I posted it. Let me see if it worked. That's the link it gave me. When I click on the three buttons, it gives me the message to block or report users. Do you, and you already you follow them, right? You are following that person, right? But see, even if I not follow the person, it gives me all these options. Yeah, you follow us, right? So that's weird because I literally just go to the profile. Let me see if there's another way. It's strange. I don't know why I got you on. I don't know why that's doing that. I don't know. I tried to see, but I'm not seeing how I can do it. I wonder why it's doing that. That's super annoying. I don't know. I had 2 pages hacked, so that could be the reason. I just got the message icon, so I'm not sure. 2 people hacked your account. Okay. Ooh. Okay, Cole. You know what that means. But yeah, Cole, just make sure when you get up on there, am my laptop cut off? Oh man, my laptop cut off. I know that. When you get on Songland, yes, when they went down that time. Oh, that's why you don't like Insta. That's crazy. I've had Instagram probably for like the longest time. Summer season. Today, Monday, we're supposed to do the panel, but I think we may, because we didn't have a title. I didn't hear a topic. So I gotta talk to Allie about that. If she still wanted to do it. I know she was saying she needs kind of a break from YouTube. So maybe that's why we haven't really. Because we got off schedule 1 week because, you know, it was her baby's birthday. So we rescheduled it. And then last week, she was out. So we didn't do it. We did it like later in the week. On that page, I had song lyrics and everything posted to that account. So if I hear lyrics that sound like mine, so let me know. So if you hear lyrics, what? Okay. So how does that go? Like if you didn't copyright the lyrics, like if you copyrighted them, then you could sue the person, right? But if you didn't copyright them, can you even sue people? If Drake come out with some cold lyrics, I'm going bananas. I'm like, you need to pay that man. But they'll try to be slick and like change some of the words around so you can't really tell if it's yours or not. Because if you literally take somebody's lyrics word for word, bruh. Like, bruh. Be serious, bro. I'm not sure, but everything is saved in my Samsung notes with that dates on it. Right. And then you'll probably have to like go to court and stuff. But I wonder. You want to be a songwriter, you probably have to be careful. You should look into that. Because I think there's a way you can do it, just like mail it to yourself or something. Y'all heard about that? Like you mail it to yourself. Like whatever you want to get copyrighted, or like I think you get notary and then you mail it to yourself. But I don't know if that's like the real way to do it. But I think that at least gives you something. But I mean, if it's in your phone with a date on it, there's probably no way to argue that. But I know, like a long time ago, like a long before, like all the phones and stuff. When my brother used to do music, he would always like mail something to himself. I don't know, something like that. I don't know if that was like legit or not. But yeah, if someone was to take your lyrics word for word, bro, and make money off of it. Yeah, I've been looking into copyright and trying to trademark my name. It's a guy in Germany with my name with the same name who's like a musician. Be so pissed. Bro, be so pissed. Yes, because then you have to go to court to prove, you know. And that's, yeah. Yeah, he is on SoundCloud. Oh, man. So you have to, like, change the spelling or, like, what? Or maybe because they're in Germany. Maybe, you know. Maybe it doesn't count. Like, American trademark. Is that international? Well, I mean, I guess it has to be, right? I guess it has to be. Because, yeah. That probably was a stupid question. Not for sure. Yeah, because there's a girl who she's like a rapper. Sorry, something's in my eye. There's a girl, she's a rapper, and her actual her like her birth name, her actual legal name is Amber Rose. But because she didn't copyright her name and stuff, and then Amber Rose came out, like y'all know the Amber Rose, the Slut Walk Amber Rose. Hey Revel, thank you. Hope you're having a good day also. So her birth name is Amber Rose, but she didn't never copyright it. So then Amber Rose came out with her name, Amber Rose, the Slut Walk model girl. She had to like change her name, even though she been using her name, you know, like her whole career. But she never like she's like still like an up and coming artist, but she was using her name, which is her birth name. That's her real name, Amber Rose. And she was using that for music and stuff. Yeah. And then when Amber Rose came out, like, and started doing stuff, she copyrighted it first. So it was like a first come, first serve, like whoever copyrighted the name first or whatever. So she literally had to change her like her rap name or whatever. So I was like, she's like, it's, you know, she wasn't really upset about it. She was just like, that's crazy because this is my real name. Like, it's my actual birth name that I go by. Like, that's my name. So, hold up. Who is it? She. Him. Okay. Thank you, girl. We got food. Okay. Here's the water. Oh, I just went and bought watermelon. That's cool. Wow. Yeah, just got watermelon. Oh, excuse me. That's my little sister. But yeah, that's what happened. What does this mean? I don't know what this is. I let her fly in. So yeah, make sure you copyright your stuff. Maybe we could just change like the spelling of yours or add something to it. I'm a young CEO, Suge. Oh, that's why he was trying to act like Suge Knight, because he says I'm a young CEO, Suge. I go where I want, I'm good. Oh, got it. You got it, girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah.
I'm on live. Girl, what you moving in? Well, all right, y'all. I'm gonna end this. I see it's only how many people in here. I'll probably be back on later. I'm gonna go look up this Bigfoot stuff because I want to see. Mom, you remember Bigfoot? Is it real? She said, yeah. My mom said Bigfoot is real, y'all.
It is.
There's a guy on here I just met who his channel is dedicated to finding Bigfoot. He lives in the redwoods of Humboldt County, California. Northern California. He says his county has the most sightings of Bigfoot and they have the most missing people. Sounds like a connection to me.
People go hiking?
Yeah.
Well, there it is.
And the largest, he said those are the largest trees in the world. Those big old redwood, he said they called redwoods. They're like evergreen trees.
Yeah, you can't see nothing through them.
Mm-hmm. They pretty though. I would want to go see that, but
Yeah, see it from a distance.
but not with no Bigfoot up there.
You don't need to touch it.
They said the government made Bigfoot.
Oh, I don't know that, but I know I believe it's big and believe it is possible. It's probably a family of them, man.
Yeah, he said they're clans. All the way up to Alaska. And they call it swamp things in Louisiana and Florida. In South Carolina, they got swamp things.
I thought they was two different things. Swamp things look different.
I don't know what it was.
They got more like fins. Like,
He said they were created by the government. Or somebody said that. I don't think it was him.
I don't believe that.
The government? Oh, the swamp thing's the same as the Bigfoots?
It might be cousins.
Yeah, like when they was
Created, you know what I mean? Kind of one created off the other, but one live in swamps and waters, one live in trees and forests. They're different.
I gotta do my research. I don't know. That's what they said. All right.